Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel again. Just wanted to do a quick video on the fuses on a KTM. This is a 2019 KTM, so if your horn's not working, or your rear tail lights aren't working, or your fan's not working, the fan comes standard on the KTMs, the 300 Excf, well the 350 I think it is, Excf, and the 500 Excf. I'm not sure what models you've got, but there's a lot of aftermarket kits available as well to mount onto the fan. The fan will probably look something like this. It goes on the right hand side. Nice little fan. And yeah. So, the reason I didn't realise that the fuse had gone for the fan. I just assumed that, well, I didn't know it had gone. Anyway, I needed to upgrade the fan on this sidecar anyway. This is a standard 500 EXE engine. I've got a minnow oversized water cooler pump, and I put this big rad on. I've still got the right hand rad, and I've put a nice big fan on there as well. I've taken the rad off the other side. Reason being is because I don't want to go and put another relay and put all a new line in, so I just took the line from there and connected it to this. And this fan is literally only on for literally, like if it gets to the, when the fan switch opens, it's probably only on for what, 30 seconds if that. This pumps it out. But then the KTM fan is, what is this? This is a, I'm not sure what the motor is on this fan. Can't tell you. Yeah, it doesn't say. But I would say it's about 30 watts or whatever. But good fan, but it's not enough for what I want. I'm just getting this prep now for the Western Beach race, and that literally, it gets proper hot on the sand dunes and stuff like that. So I'm just getting it all ready. I've got a race now tomorrow. It's an enduro, so this probably wouldn't come on. And I've got a hare and hound next week as well, and it probably won't come on with that, but I know it will come on Western Beach race. Anyway, I'll show you which fuses are what, so I'll take you off the camera there. This is my sidecar. I built all this in-house, tags, factory sidecars, but I'll do another video on that. I'm not going to speak about too much about that. So yeah, so the rad used to go in there. I've taken that off and I've extended the wire, run it round here and then put them in there. Anyway, take the two bolts out of the seat, pop the seat off, and then in here you have the ECU, well, CDI shall I say, the battery, and then some more other things. Pop the ECU off its rubber mounts, give it a wiggle, and then here you'll see the fuse holder. Pull this little tab, this rubber little tab. You probably need some pliers to get it out. Right, in there now, you can see that I've got a 10, a 10, and a 15, and a 5. Right, the 15 was a 10. The reason why I put it up to 15 is because when you're running on 10s, say if you've got a little bit of mud stuck in there or whatever, as soon as the fan will hit that, it'll just pop the fuse. So I put a little bit more ampage so it'll just cut through the mud and hopefully come on. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's not such a big issue. I've got spare fuses here, I'll just chuck another fuse in. And the good thing is, like, what I can do now when I'm on the enduros is, if I'm feeling that the bike is getting real hot and I'm slightly worried that the fuse might have popped, all I got to do is touch the horn and it'll tell me. So if you hear the horn, you know the fan is working. So you haven't got anything to worry about. But if the horn's not working and you think, well, the horn's broken, just check the rear brake light, and if that's still working, it's your horn's broken. Anyway, I'll just tell you what these fuses are. Let's get the book over here. So this is the KTM book that came with the bike. So fuse 1, where are we? Fuse 1, and this is for the, you've got Australian model, yeah, so EU and Australian model. So if you're from America, this might be slightly different in yours, I'm not sure. But anyway, fuse 1 is pretty much engine electronics, controller unit, Lambo sensor, and the CDI and stuff like that, and the fuel injector. Fuse 2, high beam, low beam, parking lights, tail lights, license plate, yeah. And then fuse 3 is radiator, fan, horn, brake light, and turn signal. So I don't have indicators on here, so I ain't got to worry about that. And then 5 amp is the fuel pump, which is the what's that? What colour is that? It's like a orange or brown or whatever. So yeah. So remember, if you're replacing these, don't put a 15 in. I've only put a 15 in because I just want my fan to have a bit more oomph to clear the stuff out of the way. If there's mud in there or whatever, I want it to try and cut through it. I've had it running now for probably 20 minutes and the fan seems to be working fine. It keeps on going on and off. Fine. So I just wanted to do that. I had a look on YouTube before and I was like, oh, well, there's nothing on here regarding the fuses on the KTMs. So there you go. They got the fuses there. Yeah. Yeah. So remember, guys, try and put the correct fuses in. Incorrect fuses, overloads, and it will just, yeah, pop the fuses and could put damage elsewhere. But I've tested it now and I've done, 3 or 4 cycles and it seems to be working fine. Yeah, so these 2 here are spares, so I put a 15 in there. As a rule, you usually have 2 10s, but that'll do. It's a little rubber tab there, you've got to rubber tab there. Try and go. It's quite hard with one hand. Oh. No, I'll do it now after. Anyway, I'll just start her up now. And So everything works. So thanks for watching the video on KTM 2019 Excf 500 fuses. Thanks for watching. Like my channel if you can. Have a look on there. You might like the bike builds that I'm doing there at the moment. And yeah, cheers for watching, guys.